What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So as you guys are aware, this is an announcement video and I don't want to spill too many of the beans right away, but I want to strap you guys up so that you're ready for kind of what's in store, and I wanted to just share some cool, exciting new info. So to celebrate the 4K milestone, I want to make you guys aware that since we hit 4K, it's only right to be in 4K. And so moving forward on this channel, I have purchased a whole new production setup, including a new camera, new lighting setup, and a fragrance library, among some other things that I'll mention later. What this means for the channel is that if you're on a cell phone viewing this channel, you may not have noticed the quality difference, but if you watched me on a TV or a larger computer screen, you'll notice that all of my previous episodes were recorded in 1080p. Now, with the new production setup, everything moving forward will be in 4K resolution. So no matter if you're watching the channel from your cell phone or a big screen TV, the quality, the lighting, and the clarity will be much better, as well as a lot of the microphone stuff as well, because now, whether I'm recording in 4K on my cell phone or on my production setup, I will be mic'd up. What that means for the channel is just better looking content. I made a few different production sets within my office areas, and so I've got some concepts that I'm going to roll out. And as you guys know, even though I will have a lot more reviews coming this year, we are going to kind of scale those back a little bit so that I can do more of my conceptual based content and talk about various things in FragCom that are going on, interviews, collabs, all of the entertainment based content that I have, as well as the top 5s, top 10s, season based stuff, etc. And so the shift that's kind of going to happen on this channel is you're going to see a little bit less reviews, which honestly I don't think anyone's too upset about, because I drop multiple reviews every single day. So compared to your average content creator, I still will have more reviews than most people. But you're going to get a lot more of the other content that helps you with your actual wearing experience. Because I know in the back of your guys' mind, a lot of you guys don't buy tons of fragrances like I do. And so even though it's somewhat interesting that I'm introducing you guys to new fragrances all the time, you can't always engage with that content as intimately because you're not actively buying fragrances as much as me. And so you kind of have to take that content with a grain of salt. Whereas now, if we're dropping, layering videos and approaches to the wearing experience and more resources on how to shop for fragrances and getting good deals and things like that, that's stuff that actively applies to your daily life now. And so I'm excited to roll that out in 4K. I have a lot of stuff on the menu for 2026. As you guys know, I have the ebooks, I have the fragrance album that I'm working on, and just a lot of dope concepts that I want to bring to the space. I want to challenge the creatives in this space to do more, to be more creative, and to kind of push the boundaries for what traditional fragrance content looks like. And rather than sit and advocate for that with just my voice and my camera, I want to showcase it by kind of laying out the blueprint of what it looks like to kind of take risks in this space. Now, I'm fortunate because I don't have to live off of my content. I have other business ventures in my life that allow me to just freely take those risks without any repercussions, really, other than the follower base not growing, which it's continued to grow even on my somewhat dry content, which has just been almost exclusively reviews up until now. So I'm excited to roll out the new 4K setup. You guys will continue to see a few more videos in 1080p. I believe we have about 20 or so to get through. So that's why I've been doubling up and dropping 2 long form videos a day. So we've really been hitting like 10 videos a day when you include the shorts and the lives and different things like that. But as soon as that's over, by the end of the week, we will be completely switched over to 4K. So that's really exciting. Again, as far as timelines and new things coming to the channel in 2026, I'm going to reserve some of that announcement material for when I roll out the membership system. That's another thing on everybody's minds is, when is SB going to drop a membership tier? And what will that look like? Will it be affordable? What features is it going to bring to it? Listen, guys, I am fine financially. I don't need to run a membership system to help myself get money. And so I am very carefully planning on how to build a really dope experience for people who want to be more engaged and get more out of the channel. And so I don't want to roll out a typical membership tier system. I don't want to overcharge, but I also don't want to undercharge. And I also want to build an experience that you can't get anywhere else. And so there's a lot of careful planning that's going into that. But what I've created so far is extremely exciting to bring to you guys. However, I am fine-tuning how it's all going to run, because I'm a big advocate of careful planning and making sure it's a success the first time. And so I'd rather wait and not drop it until it's absolutely going to blow your socks off and going to be a benefit to your life. So just stay tuned. I just wanted to share a couple of things with you guys since the beginning of the year has begun, and ask you guys to continue to support with comments, feedback, and different engagements, such as the liking, commenting, and subscribing that you guys have been doing thus far. I've been paying attention. I always go into my analytics and see who's the most involved, and I always try to create cool ways to reward the folks who have engaged the most on the channel. And we will continue to build that community out. Even if my channel got to 20,000 subscribers, which is my goal for this year, I don't really care about the number. I just know that the number is important to continue to find those who really connect with the channel. And so right now, even at 4K, I feel like about 500 to 1,000 of you are very engaged and active and help each other out and are learning a lot from the channel. And that's the community that I primarily serve. And so since I want to continue to grow that smaller base, I do have to have higher numbers to be getting in front of you guys more often and in front of new audiences to kind of build the tribe up. So if you guys have any questions, please put it in the comment section below, and I'll continue rolling out announcements as the year progresses. And thank you guys so much for your support thus far. I always tell people I started this channel as kind of a smoke break to having my second child. It was very taxing. Any of you guys who have had kids know that the first year is kind of insane. And so while all hands were on deck and I couldn't be in my office as much, I decided to pick up a camera and talk about fragrances for 15 minutes a night. And here we are now. So that's kind of exciting. It's kind of mind-blowing. And I hope to build this channel out to kind of redefine what fragrance content can be in this space. So join me in that endeavor. I appreciate you guys so much. And let's kick off 2026 proper with the new 4K channel. Give it a couple days, but it is coming. It is right around the corner. I won't be making an announcement about it. One day you're just going to see the channel and it is going to look crazier, cleaner, and the content will slightly adjust to fit that new rollout. So thank you guys so much. This is SB. Hope you have a blessed rest of your week, and until next time, peace.